Hi, this is Maggie. I just want to celebrate the life of Tom Petty. I feel like I lost my brother today. I just love that man. So I've been playing his music all day, and this is the only thing I can do for a tribute besides playing his music because I love Tom Petty. So they don't have an accurate birth time for him, so the house system might be a little off. But I got this birth time from AstroTheme. Very good website. It's October 20th, 1950. So he is a true Libra. He has pretty much 5 planets, almost 6 planets in Libra in the 7th house of relationships. He's such a good looking guy, and he's a charmer, and he's an artist, and I'll start at the beginning. He has his sun in Libra, Venus in Libra. Sun conjunct Venus is just good looking and charming and attractive, and people just absolutely love you. They just think you're beautiful because, Venus is the planet of beauty. And he also has Mercury, the planet of communication, conjunct the sun and Venus in Libra. So he's communicating, his smile. Oh, yeah, he's just a charmer. Neptune is also in Libra. These are all in the 7th house, and they're all within a couple of degrees. Neptune is the ruler of Pisces, so it's very musical. It's at home with music, so so he expressed himself musically. And he has Pluto in, well, I guess I should start with his ascendant. I started with his sun. Everything is in Libra. He is a true Libra through and through and through. He's colored Aquarian as well, but I'll start with his ascendant, which might be a little off because nobody has the exact hour of his birth, the exact time. So, we use noon. But this kind of makes sense. His he's got 1st house Aries in this, and he's very original, creative, and headstrong and rebellious. I mean, he's a true rock and roll rebel, And I believe I think it was him, he had to go to England to make it before we caught on in our country how great he is. Truly great. So, he has Pisces rising in this. And this makes sense to me too, which is in the 12th house here, the sign of, music and the arts and intuition. It's a water sign. So his songs he just touched everyone's heart with his true sensitivity. And the ruler of Pisces, rather, Neptune, is in the 7th house of beauty and, partnerships, and with all the other planets, the sun, Venus, Mercury, and Neptune. It's just a loaded 7th house. And everybody loved Tom Petty. He probably broke a lot of hearts because he had just all these planets of attraction, and Libras are attractive anyway. So to have all these boosting his Libra is just it's pretty amazing, and I can definitely see why he made it. With his talent. This is expressing his talent to the world. So his originality and creativity is the Aries and the rebel. I was talking about his, being a rebel, to be a rock and roll star, and it comes out in his lyrics. One of my favorites is, "You don't have to live like a refugee." It's hard to pick a favorite. So the main things in his chart are pretty much, he has 4 planets in Libra, Libra's on a cardinal angle as well, 7th house of relationships. He has the moon and Jupiter in Aquarius, so he's very much colored in Aquarius. His music, his originality, wanting to be different, so that the Jupiter is a planet of expansion and good luck and optimism and good fortune, and so it really expands the moon in Aquarius and just gave him Uranus also rules Aquarius, so he has that rebellion, like the bad boy, but he's a good boy. It's kind of the mix, the bad boy, good boy. It's just the rebellion, which is rock and roll. I'm looking for his Uranus, but his Uranus is 9 degrees Cancer, and it's on the IC. So that some sensitivity, but it rules Aquarius. So that's why I was looking for Uranus, because he's colored kind of Aquarian, which is, liberation, rebellion, unique, eccentric, weird sometimes, and he has Mars up on the midheaven in Sagittarius. So where Mars is, there's will and action and drive, and it's cardinal fire. It rules Aries. So having Aries in the 1st house, if his ascendant is probably Pisces or Aries, but they both kind of make sense. So anyway, having Mars in a fellow fire sign, I don't think he liked to stay in one place too long. A lot of his songs were about moving on, breaking hearts. He did a lot of traveling, and so he would have this restless urge to keep moving. Having Mars in Sagittarius, so, and it's in his midheaven, so and Capricorn's in his midheaven as well. There are no planets in Capricorn. However, with Capricorn and Sagittarius, Sagittarius rules different cultures, languages, traveling, higher ideals. So people all over the world just, love Tom Petty, and he brought his music to all over the world, and he traveled all over the world. So, but he wanted to stay on the move with Mars there, because that's fire, ruler of fire, Mars in a fire sign, Sagittarius. So he's colored Libra through and through. Aquarian, moon, Jupiter really expands the Aquarius energy, and the moon. So it just really liberates the Aquarius rebel in him, and eccentricity, and it came out in all his lyrics, and I never got to see him in a show, but you watch his videos. Pluto, his Pluto is the house system might be a little off, but it looks like Pluto's in the 5th house in Leo. So Leo is the sign of entertainment. Leo's the leader. Pluto is such a dominant planet. It's the ruler of Scorpio, and it's very extremely powerful. If you're around someone Plutonian, you can sense it, you can feel it, because they're that strong. And to have Pluto in a fire sign, he just made his presence known in a very, very big way in the entertainment world. So his self-expression was very, very strong, transformative, transformed the whole culture, all our lives. So I just, I prefer to focus on Tom Petty than everything else going in the world right now, because I loved him so much. And I still do, it's so soon. So those are just the overviews of his chart, and I just wanted to say God bless you, Tom Petty, and thank you for all your music. He truly brought beauty, communication. You know, Neptune again was the ruler of Pisces. It's just amazing to have all that talent in Libra. And of course he was a musician and an artist. And of course, being a star, Mars in the midheaven gave him, you know, a lot of action to be on the move. And Moon Jupiter, you know, expressing his uniqueness and his liberation and his rebellion through rock and roll. So he's a true rock and roller, and just say hi to Jimi Hendrix and everybody who went before you, Tom Petty. And yeah, I love Tom Petty. God bless him, and God bless everyone today who misses him.